In this video, we are going to look at the method of splitting the middle term used in the factorization of a quadratic polynomial and thereby solving a quadratic equation. I have seen many students are afraid of the method because they don't understand it properly. Whenever they try to use it, they most often end up making mistakes. This video is certainly going to help those students apply the method at their ease and with accuracy. Let us see what we mean by the word splitting. To split means to break something into two parts. Whenever you split a cake, the cake is broken into two parts. And if you join those two parts, you are making it a whole. For example, take the number 5. You can split 5 in different ways, like 0 plus 5, 1 plus 4, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 2, minus 1 plus 6, and so on. That means 5 can be splitted in different ways. Now, by splitting the middle term, we mean splitting the middle term is the coefficient of x. That means splitting b into two parts. Say the parts are r and s, so that the product r multiplied by s is equal to a times c. Therefore, the method is split b into two parts, two numbers r and s, so that the product rs is equal to ac. Now, let us try to understand how does this splitting work. Ax square plus bx plus c can be written as 1 by a square x square plus abx plus ac. That means we have multiplied this expression by a and divided the expression by a. And this action has contributed nothing to this expression. Therefore, this expression is equal to this expression. Now, 1 by a x square plus this ab can be written as a times, and b is R plus S, because B has been split in two parts, R and S, multiplied by X, plus AC is nothing but RS. Now multiplying this, that means opening this bracket, we have A square X square plus ARX plus ASX plus RS. Now grouping these terms like this, here AX is a factor of these two terms. Therefore, AX is taken outside. And here we are left with AX and here R, AX plus R. Similarly here, S is a common factor. S is taken outside and we are left with AX plus R. Now we see that AX plus R is also a common factor to both the terms, this term and this term. Therefore, AX plus R can be taken outside and here we are left with AX and here S, AX plus S. In this way, this quadratic polynomial is factorized into two linear polynomials. And we use this factorization to solve a quadratic equation. Let us understand this concept with an example. Here the equation is x square plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. Comparing it with the standard form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is 1, B is 6 and C is 5. Now let us find the product AC. AC is 1 multiplied by 5 and I have written here AC is 1 multiplied by 5, that is 5. Now we have to split this middle term B. Here B is 6. We have to split this middle term into two numbers R and S such that their product is 5. Now, how can we do that? Let us take an example. 3 plus 3 is 6. If you take here 3 and here 3, 3 plus 3 is going to be 6. But 3 multiplied by 3 is not going to be 5. Therefore, splitting 6 into 3 and 3 is not going to work out. Now, if you take 6, for 6, two numbers 5 and 1, 5 plus 1 is 6 and 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. Therefore, these two numbers will work and hence we split 6 into two numbers 5 and 1. So in place of 6 we have written here 5 plus 1 times x plus 5 is equal to 0. That means x square plus 5 plus 1, that is 6. X plus 5 is equal to 0. Now breaking this bracket, that means opening this bracket, we have x square plus 5x, 1x, that is x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now grouping these terms, we have x multiplied by x plus 5 plus 1 multiplied by x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now x plus 5 is a common factor, therefore x plus 5 is taken outside and we are left with x and here 1, x plus 1. Therefore this quadratic polynomial is factorized into linear polynomials x plus 1 and x plus 5. Now, the product of two numbers x plus 1 and x plus 5 is 0. That means at least one of them is 0. That means if x plus 1 is 0, then it gives us x is equal to minus 1. Solving this linear equation in single variable. Similarly here, if the second factor x plus 5 is 0, this gives us x is equal to minus 5. Hence, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to minus 5 are solutions or roots of this quadratic equation. Now, in my next video, we are going to look at various examples illustrating the method of splitting the middle term. Okay, thank you.